Hey everyone, Minutia Minute here, coming at you guys with another movie rewind video. I know it's been a little while. For those of you guys who are subscribed to me for the movie content specifically, thanks for sticking around. I'm really trying to make sure I put out some kind of movie content at least once a week, and I really appreciate your guys' patience when I miss a week. For those of you guys who have noticed, I haven't been doing my 365 movie challenge videos lately. That's largely been because it's just been a time issue. There's been too many other things I've had going on, and I've also wanted to do other content. And the thing about the 365 movie challenge videos is, that's 7 movies you have to watch, and then you have to review it, and you have to edit it all together, and I can get that done in a week, but then I can't get anything else done for the channel in a week. So that's why I've kind of steered away from that, and have been going more back towards just the regular movie rewinds. Now today's video is going to be kind of a movie shout out, if anything. This is a movie I can't unbox for you guys because I've already unboxed it and watched it. The thing about this type of a movie is it doesn't get a lot of chatter or attention. Maybe it did when it was new. This movie is from 2014, but I had never heard of it. I've never heard anybody else talk about it. The thing that a lot of us are guilty of on YouTube, myself included, is we'll talk about a movie like Prospect, right? But we'll talk about it when it gets, a crazy, wicked, awesome 4K release that everyone dogpiles on and is excited to pick up. This is not a movie that is probably gonna get a Vinegar Syndrome release, if at least not anytime soon. And the edition I was able to find on Amazon is, I'm pretty sure, print on demand. There's no Blu-ray logo on the box whatsoever. And I think that's a shame because this movie definitely deserves your attention. Now, of course, I'm being long-winded, beating around the bush way too much. What movie is it that I'm actually talking about? That would be Housebound. This is a film that came out in 2014, although the box has both 2014 and 2017 copyrights. I think that's when Exhilarator Media picked this movie up. So maybe it wasn't released in America until 2017. And this is a film from New Zealand. It is a horror comedy, we'll say. And basically the premise of this movie is our main character, Kylie, who's this woman right here, got caught ripping off an ATM. She's been in and out with the law multiple times. And so she's put under house arrest for 8 months at her mom's house. And her mom is played by this wonderful character actor here. I don't know her name, unfortunately, but she gives, in my opinion, the best performance in the film. She's really funny, but also very believable. And the twist in this movie that makes it a horror film and not like a family drama or family comedy is the mother is convinced that their house is haunted. Kylie thinks that's ridiculous until crazy stuff starts happening all around the house. The person who is sort of her handler that maintains like the GPS collar that she has to wear, or like her ankle bracelet or whatever, is like an amateur enthusiast, so he gets involved. And over the course of many, many twists and turns, we find out what's happening. Is the house haunted? Is there something else going on? I'm not going to spoil that because I really do think you should give this movie a watch. You can stream this movie if you're not inclined to buy it. As you can see, if you buy it, you're really just getting a Blu-ray case with a disc in it, like nothing super special. There are deleted scenes and commentary, which it says right here on the back. I have not had a chance to look at either of those things. When you pop the disc in though, there's one menu option, which is play film. So I'm assuming that the deleted scenes actually come at the end, and then you just have to go in and manually switch audio to get the actual director's commentary. So as I said, I mean, truly a bare bones, plain Jane release if there ever was one. But for 20 bucks, like, you can rent it for $4, I would imagine. Or if you think you'll watch it 5 times, the Blu-ray will pay for itself. I've already watched it twice now. So despite all the physical media things that us media guys rant about, where, better bit rate, can't be taken away, yada, 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 this is actually a good value proposition even at 20 bucks, because this is a great movie to just sit down with family or friends and just have a hoot watching. It's not a super gory film by any means. There's a couple great sort of bloody moments, but nothing I would say that is worse than the movie Proboscis, which is easily a PG-13 level movie, right? For the no one that's actually watched that movie, I don't know why I chose that example, but I wish I could say more in terms of reviewing the film, but I really can't because it would spoil the surprise. This movie does have a lot of twists and turns. I will say in terms of criticisms, while there aren't too many twists and turns, the narrative leaps that characters kind of go through to get from one twist to the next feels a little bit much and a little bit forced at times. But it doesn't matter because the twists are fun enough and what they do with the twists are great. So it kind of forgives some of the, I don't want to say narrative lapses, but sort of the narrative jumping to conclusions that the script does to kind of get you from point A to point D over the course of an hour 45, because the movie isn't very long. The other thing I'll say about this movie, which, unlike something like Prospect, where, you really see the money on screen and you can't believe what they were able to accomplish with the budget that they have. This is sort of a TV budgeted film, I would assume funded by the New Zealand Film Commission. And it does feel like a TV movie. What you're paying for when you watch a movie like this is the great performances and the great script, which this movie has in spades. The direction, the production value, the sound quality, I would say is, par and nothing else. It does not rise above really in any other capacity, but it's those performances in that script that makes this movie a great little hidden gem. So go check out Housebound. If you've seen this movie before, let me know down in the comments. I would love to have a conversation about it with you. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Swing back to this channel and leave me a comment. So that pretty much wraps me up for this quick video recommendation. I hope you guys have a great week in movies, and thanks for watching this video. Take care.